The Pittsburgh Steelers continue to quietly strengthen their roster and have just announced the signing of linebacker Jeremiah Moon, who has signed a one-year contract with the franchise for the 2025 season. Moon's arrival, although without much fanfare, could represent more than just an addition of depth to the defensive roster. There is something interesting taking shape here, and perhaps the Steelers have seen in Moon a potential that few are seeing. Moon's trajectory in the NFL is marked by overcoming obstacles and quiet consistency. He entered the league in 2022 as an undrafted free agent, originally signed by the Baltimore Ravens. His first year was spent on the practice squad, but that did not stop him from developing. In 2023, he began to earn a spot on the active roster and, little by little, demonstrated his versatility, both on defense and on special teams. In the 2024 season, Moon played in 13 games, starting 1, and despite having spent time on the South Reserve injured list, he was still present. He finished the season with 2 defensive tackles and stood out on Ray's special teams with 7 tackles, an area that the Steelers increasingly value in their game model. If we take a closer look at his best moments, we see that Moon had a direct impact on important games. Against the Indianapolis Colts, he had 5 tackles. Against the Steelers themselves, in January 2024, Moon had a standout performance with 4 tackles, 2 of which were solo, in addition to 1 tackle for loss and 1 forced fumble. These are numbers that don't scream out to the general public, but that say a lot to an attentive coaching staff. In his 21 games played in the NFL, Moon has accumulated 12 defensive tackles, 1 forced fumble, and 9 special teams tackles, showing that he is a player who delivers value when called upon. His ability to contribute on multiple fronts, even with limited playing time, may be exactly the type of profile that Mike Tomlin likes to mold and maximize. And now, by wearing the Steelers jersey, Moon has a new opportunity, perhaps the most important of his career so far, a chance to show that he can be more than just a rotation name, but rather a player ready to surprise when put in the spotlight. And now, I want to hear from you, Steelers and NFL fans. Do you believe that Jeremiah Moon can earn his place on the roster and become a relevant piece in Pittsburgh? Comment below with us. Moon will grow. If you see potential in the player, or one more bet, if you still prefer to wait and see the impact he can make. And of course, if you enjoy following behind-the-scenes NFL action, in-depth analysis, and updates on every Steelers move, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support strengthens our community and motivates us to continue bringing you informative, engaging, and always up-to-date content. Thank you so much for being with us, and stay tuned because the season promises surprises.